What is up, guys? It's Scott back with another video. First off, Happy New Year's to everyone. I know it's been a while, but I thought no time better to come back than 2024. Let's get right into it. The other day, Anthony Simons just dropped 38 on the Brooklyn Nets, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Trailblazers' underrated scouting department. So sometimes they take a less traditional approach to their drafting. They don't always take the guys necessarily were stars in college, guys who took alternate routes. I'm going to talk about that today. First off, Anthony Simons, in 2018, he was selected with the 24th overall pick out of IMG's post-grad team. Again, he foregoed to go to college after doing his post-grad year, and he had a bunch of offers. He was the number 10 ranked player in the class 2018, had over 20 offers as well. His originally was crystal ball to Florida or Memphis. Instead, he went pro. With that, he was the first player since Thon Maker to go directly from the prep ranks to the pro rank, so that was pretty cool for that. And again, not a lot of tape on him going against necessarily college guys, but I mean, he was killing it at IMG. He averaged 22, 3 with a steal a game and almost 7 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field, 45%, about 45% from 3. So again, definitely very translatable. And as we've seen, especially once Dame had gotten hurt, Anthony Simons really was unleashed. He's an amazing shot creator, super bouncy. Was in the dunk contest. And yeah, we've really seen every year. Also spent some time in the G League when he first got there, and then gradually had a bigger role every year, and now he's absolutely killing it for them. So shout out to Anthony Simons. He's also one of my favorite players. I used to watch him on Ball His Life. Next, Shaedon Sharpe. He was the consensus #1 player in his class in 2022. He then reclassed up to go to Kentucky early. He went to Dream City Christian, Arizona, where he was dominating. Then on UPlay Canada, he was absolutely dominating the AAU circuit. I believe he was the leading scorer on EYBL. Someone fact check me. And he was the first #1 overall commit since Nerlens Noel in 2012 to commit to Kentucky. So that was pretty cool. There was some stuff saying that he was going to redshirt and then play the next year. Other stuff was saying he was going to go pro, but ultimately he went to the combine, got some pretty good hearings, and he ended up being the 7th overall pick in 2022, so that was pretty dope. Last year, averaged about 10 points a game on 47, 36, 71 splits with 3.5 threes attempted, so definitely was still shooting a lot, even for a guy who's super athletic. And then this year, he's putting up almost 17 points a night, 41, 34, 82 splits with 5 threes attempted a game. So he's definitely become one of their premier guys, and I think he's definitely in their long-term plans along with Simons. And then this year we had Scoot Henderson. He was a 3rd overall pick out of the G League Ignite. He became the youngest to go pro at the time at 17 when he went to the Ignite. With that, before going at Kell High School, he averaged 32 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. So he definitely stuffed the stat sheets. He had been compared to Russell Westbrook a few times. Before go to senior year of high school, was a 2-year player with the Ignite, so he definitely got to play against pros for a decent amount of time. He was a 5-star recruit before that, top 15 overall in his class, and he averaged 16.5 points, a little over 5 rebounds, and a little over 6 assists his last year in the Ignite. And he started off a little slow this season, but now he's really started to find his rhythm. So again, the Trailblazers scouting department is so underrated these past 4 or 5 years. Just again, guys who maybe didn't take the traditional route, but they saw something in them and they are working out, especially with these guards. And yeah, so I'm super excited to see that this post Damian Lillard era, what they can do. I think the Blazers are one of the premier franchises. They do a pretty good job treating their players right, and I'm hoping that with that we see something in the future. Thanks so much, guys. As you guys know, like, comment, subscribe. Scott out. Peace.